This video is about Franz Liszt's Transcendental Études. I'll explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Franz Liszt composed the Transcendental Études in their final version in 1852. He originally published them in 1826 as a collection of 12 études under the title Études des Exercices. The first revision took place in 1837, and the last known version was created in 1852. The Transcendental Études are therefore the result of a long development. Liszt wanted to use them to push the boundaries of piano technique. The Transcendental Études consist of 12 individual pieces. Each piece has its own character and is composed in a specific key. The études are both musically and technically demanding. They require the pianist to have exceptional dexterity and interpretive depth. The pieces vary in tempo, dynamics, and mood, which provides variety. Liszt gave most of the études characteristic titles. Examples are Mazeppa, Few Follets, Harmonies du Soir, and Chasse-Neige. Each title reflects the dramatic or poetic character of the respective piece. Mazeppa tells the story of a horseman, Few Follets describes flickering lights, Harmonies du Soir evokes evening moods, and Chasse-Neige represents a snowstorm. These titles give the pianist an interpretive direction. The Transcendental Études place the highest technical demands on the pianist. There are rapid runs, arpeggios, and complex chord sequences. Some études require an enormous range of the hands and precise independence of the fingers. Mazeppa is particularly notorious for its octave passages, while Few Follets demands extreme lightness and precision. Liszt wrote the études to show off his own technical abilities. Although the études are technically demanding, they also possess great musical depth. Liszt combined virtuosity with poetic expressiveness. In Harmonies du Soir, he creates a gentle, evening atmosphere. Chasse-Neige conveys a threatening snowstorm mood. Each étude tells its own story and requires both technical perfection and emotional interpretation from the pianist. The Transcendental Études had a great influence on subsequent composers. Claude Debussy and Sergei Rachmaninoff also wrote demanding piano études. Alexander Scriabin and Leopold Godowsky were also inspired by Liszt's work. The études are considered a milestone in piano literature. They showed that technical virtuosity and musical expressiveness can go hand in hand. The Transcendental Études were initially rarely performed due to their difficulty. It was only over time that more pianists dared to tackle these works. Famous pianists such as Vladimir Horowitz, Claudio Arrau, and Martha Argerich played the études in concerts. Today they are part of the standard repertoire for virtuosos. Performing the entire collection is considered a particular challenge. Franz Liszt was one of the most important piano virtuosos of the 19th century. He revolutionized piano technique and pushed the instrument to its limits. In his concerts, he captivated audiences with his virtuosity and stage presence. The Transcendental Études reflect his extraordinary abilities. They show how far Liszt developed piano playing. As a composer, Franz Liszt created a large number of works for piano, orchestra, and choir. In addition to the Transcendental Études, he also wrote the Hungarian Rhapsodies, the Années de Pèlerinage, and piano concertos. He was a pioneer of symphonic poetry and influenced many subsequent composers. His versatile work continues to shape music history to this day.